From an area courtroom today, is it clogging up the criminal justice system, or is it just taking full advantage of a person's rights?
The man convicted of killing a Kaukauna woman more than a decade ago once again today is asking for a new trial. Kenneth Hudson was sentenced to life in prison. And some are saying enough is enough after years of appeals. Prosecutors say Hudson is running out of options. Fox 11's Chad Doran has multiple views for us.
For 13 years, the family of Shanna Van Dijnhoven has been in and out of courtrooms, and Wednesday was another in a long line of hearings.
It takes a toll every time.
Kenneth Hudson was convicted of killing Van Dijnhoven in 2000. Since then, court files reveal he has filed dozens of motions, multiple appeals, and requests for a new trial, like he's doing again. Throughout this process, Hudson has maintained his innocence.
You wonder when it's finally done. So the fact that he just tries to come in under the wire and raise things, to me, is just a continued stall.
Schneider says the appeals consume an exorbitant amount of resources and time.
For the most part, most motions that are going to be filed are going to be frivolous.
Janine Gefsky is a former state Supreme Court justice. She says while most post-conviction motions will be denied or dismissed, each one must be carefully reviewed.
We don't want to get to a place where we don't give constitutional relief to people who are incarcerated. So it's a balancing of our basic constitutional rights against the expense and time.
Schneider says the appeals process has now been ongoing longer than the trial itself. And members of the Van Dijnhoven family say they too are frustrated, but will be here as long as it takes.
It's very frustrating. We thought this was done with. It'll be almost 13 years now.
We wanted to move the probably 15 or 16 banker boxes that this case is in out, and we hadn't, and we'll just keep them.
In Appleton, Chad Doran, Fox 11 News.
Hudson is asking for a public defender in his quest for a new trial. He has 60 days to refile his latest appeal motion.